Zambia as well as those from Uganda. So it is an organisation that is growing again in the region, and we would thank you in a way for your support in helping us to promote the benefits of ICSA and its benefits to governance, which obviously is something that is very important. We're doing it, and it has been supported both by people in Uganda as well as by you, the media, so thank you very much for that. The topic that we're doing this year, which is enterprise governance, governance for all, has come out of some of the requests that we've had in the first 2 years about how does corporate governance apply to us. We're not listed companies. Because around the world often when people talk about corporate governance, people think about listed companies and banks. I think as has been said, actually we all do governance. We do governance in our personal lives. It's something that affects all of us. We all risk manage. Whether you decide you're going to take your children to school yourself, you're going to give them to somebody else, you're going to put them on a bus, it's all about you risk managing. You organise within your personal lives, you know, who has what responsibilities, who has what roles within, be it your family. It's exactly the same in a business. If you run a school, a hospital, a private company, a family-owned business, all of these organisations have to go through the same processes that you go through without thinking about it in your daily lives. And this is why it's important. And often people think of corporate governance as being something that they comply with or not. And that's not really the question that should be asked. The question is, you do it, how can you do it better? And that's really what we're going to try and look at in the conference, is to get people to realise this is something that they all do, and then to say, okay, based on that fact, how do we do it better so that we have better performing companies here, better performing organisations, that we have them creating value, creating jobs, and that they're going to be around for a long time, so that eventually Uganda itself will obviously benefit from that and the economy.
In the region. In Uganda, we've also grown tremendously. As stated earlier on, we are a listed company, and in the heart of our operations, we think that corporate governance plays a key role in ensuring that we deliver, and our growth has been significantly, the contribution in terms of our growth was because of good corporate governance. So we thought it would be a nice opportunity for us, first of all, to support the conference, so as to bring out the key elements about corporate governance. We are also key in terms of contributing positively to the growth of Uganda, and we, as clearly stated by the former speaker, that corporate governance will definitely contribute to better companies in Uganda. So we think it will help us in terms of good risk management. It will also help us to impact in the performance of other companies, and if they perform very well, it also gives us, as a sector and also as a company, a good contribution in terms of our growth.
We are very comfortable with what's going on with the company so far. As far as the question of the director's election and appointment is concerned, it may not appear clear from the outside, but it is clear internally. Non-shareholders are thinking about who should directors appoint. Of course, they look at experience, they look at conduct. The central bank has its own criteria, and most of the listed companies are banks. So there is a methodology that is quite clear within the directors, because normally it's a question of asking for 2 or 3